Alright, I'm not going to pretend like I didn't want this Riddler. And I'm not going to pretend like I didn't want these 8 other Riddlers, or 9. It doesn't matter. And I'm not going to pretend that I wasn't excited when I saw a big box of toys sitting by my front doorstep. But when I got home and I opened that box up and I looked inside, and every single figure in that box was just a repeat of a figure that I already have, the excitement goes away real quick. So when you guys give us a toy that you know that we already have some version of that toy, could you take a little break and maybe possibly give us a character that we don't have? Because that would make collecting fun again. Let's check them out. Alright, so I went ahead and pulled out the Riddler Collection just because if I didn't at this point, you guys would probably freak the fuck out. So here's my Riddler Collection, and as you can see, this guy's standing right at about 6 inches tall. And then I pulled out the other animated Riddler. He's right next to him. That one, I mean, he's cool and all, but this new one, man, this is like my favorite animated Riddler of all. He might be my favorite Riddler of all. Like, that is just a really cool design on that toy. So we'll start over here. I'm pretty sure that first one is Mattel. I mean, all these are either Mattel or DC Collectibles. So that one, don't really care for that much. The suit's alright. This one, no big deal once again. This one's from the video game, kind of like that one. Those two I just showed you. This one, I don't know, man. He's kind of tall. Like, hold on, let's back it up. So look at the scale on these things. Like, is it 6-inch scale or 5-inch scale? Can you guys make up your mind? Because these aren't all Mattel. Like, some of these are DC Collectibles. So make up your mind on the scale first off. Let's get right back to it. So this one, like, he's just way too buff to be the Riddler. So that one definitely probably should have passed on that one. You got the old Super Friends one or Super Powers one. Either way, both of those are actually pretty cool. And then you have this one. So as you see, and then I also have the, I'm going to go down here. I got the old 5-inch Jim Carrey one. I actually got all the variants of there. There's the green one right there. There's another one hidden. There's a few of those, but I figured I'd just go ahead and pull out the 6 and 7-inch ones. As far as his accessories goes, he comes with this stand, which I don't care for, but you probably already knew that. And a few hands. He kind of comes with like a weird pinching hand and then a fisted hand. I went ahead and put the pinching hand on there and then his hand to hold the cane. Alright, so I don't know how much longer they're going to do this animated line because it just seems like DC Collectibles altogether is starting to fizzle out. Like, I don't know if everybody's just getting burnt out on DC or just too many people are making their toys. So I am glad that I got this, even though it's just another Riddler in my collection. This is probably my favorite Riddler of all. And on the articulation on this thing, like the head is on a ball, typical, same bullshit as always. I really like the shoulder joint a lot. It's nice and clean. It's also on a ball and socket. The elbows are just single elbows, which is my favorite elbow, and it pivots here. So like in this spandex suit, like I don't want it over articulated. I want it nice and clean. The same wrist you've been getting forever. There's no ab crunch, no turning at the waist, which normally that's something I wouldn't like, but on this particular figure, it's just nice and clean, and I'd hate to have a line anywhere in here. So that really works for me, at least for on this toy. It has that same thigh joint that they've been doing ever for it. You can like do the splits, and then it'll also move forward and back. Actually, that works really well. It has a single knee, which on this style I like because it's super clean like that, but if you bend it, it looks like shit. It doesn't go very far back. And then it has like the worst ankle joint in the business. Like, they really need to step up their game on the ankle joint. Like, this is like really dated for an ankle. It has that big shitty pin in there, stressed out. It looks like it's gonna like get ready to pop off. Like, these ankles, I'm just gonna tell you right now, yes, you can get this guy to stand without a stand. Don't do it. Put him on a stand, take the weight off these ankles, or else he's going to be deformed for life. So put this thing on a stand. It even comes with a stand, or get your own. That's what I do. That's what this is behind them. I actually like these a lot better because they look nice and clean. Then the ankle just goes back and forth, no pivot. He's got these little girl slippers on him. I think that's kind of cool. There he is. I mean, we'll see how far this line goes. I think they're only doing like the Catwoman, which I have. I'll probably review her next, and then that might be it for the single carded. And then they're probably going to try hustling us on the multi-packs, where we'll have to buy all the same figures twice. Let me go ahead and show you the collection. Alright, so here's the Batman Animated Collection 6-inch, and I'm really enjoying this line. And I hope that it doesn't end. I just hope that they don't start doing those multi-packs, because they already hit us with that 1 5-pack with the girls, and that really stung. And it just leaves a really bitter taste in your mouth. So there's a collection. Like always, thanks for watching.